Hello, I'm John Knell. Over the last 6 months I've been working with Kcom and the CCA to explore the future of customer service. We've been working with customer service experts drawn from 4 sectors: retail finance, insurance and the utilities sector. And they've given us a really clear account of what they think the biggest challenges are for organisations trying to reshape customer service and offer a compelling and vibrant offer. In terms of the current big challenges that they think most customer service organisations are facing right now in 2013, it includes legacy systems, that they can't escape a siloed approach, which means that customers tend to have very fragmented journeys, and the wider challenge then of how do you start to produce a seamless customer service experience across omni-channels. In terms of the shorter time horizon, i.e. where do companies need to be in 1 or 2 years' time, this is all around the notion of the single customer view, i.e. a joined up offer across a seamless number of channels where the customer has a really clear understanding of what they're receiving, and the company has a really clear single customer view and how to offer intuitive customer service. And they identified 3 really clear enablers that are going to allow organisations to stay in the game over the next 2 years. The first was what they called the cost versus for value for money spectrum. In other words, businesses have to work out where they sit on that spectrum in terms of their customer service. So boards need to be asking themselves, have we got a customer service business model that works now and in the future? And in the light of that, what does that mean in terms of our customer service strategy? As one of our experts commented, all too often boards don't really know what their price point is for customer service. They expect great customer service, but they haven't really bought into the investment case of how to deliver it. The second key enabler they talked about is upskilling for differentiation and value. So one of the things that we've seen as we've seen this shift to self-service, web, online and mobile, is of course it means that the human interaction, whether that's face-to-face in the store or in a retail branch or on the phone, that the character of those exchanges has got more complex, because by definition the simpler things have already been dealt with through self-serve and web. So all of our industry experts talked about how they're going to have to upskill their staff to give that level of quality customer care that consumers are going to expect in a face-to-face exchange. The third key enabler, and they actually thought it was the most important, is what they called the need for companies to develop a new entrant mindset. They all described a whole range of sectors in which actually business models have been disrupted by new entrants. So it's actually new entrants who don't have a legacy either in terms of their IT systems or their capital real estate, so that they can come in with a very bespoke and new and tailored offer and pick off market share from established players. One specific thing that our industry experts talked about with regard to developing that new entrant mindset, i.e. being radical with your own business model and acting like you're a new entrant, was that a particular challenge that comes from that for established players is that they tend to have legacy IT systems. And in terms of smart sidesteps around that, our experts were very clear that the maturing character of cloud-based services and computing does offer new options for companies. And they need to think really cleverly about how they can use those, not just to equip the consumers who are coming in their stores or their environments to be smarter consumers, but also how they use those for the staff. So I think another strong prediction around the technology trends here is that we're going to see smarter sidesteps from established players using a whole range of cloud-based solutions in the technology area to, 1, make a bigger leapfrog over their legacy, and 2, move quicker from a single to a shared customer view.